plan turned out working. My dad turned out seeing that 4x4, the one that I was talking about, and I think it was just coming out of into the thicker timber and took on bed, but he couldn't get a shot off because it was trotting, but it wasn't too scared. So I think we might just wait here for a little bit and see if we can't get the other deer to come in here, and if we have time later, we'll drop down because he went down the ridge. So I think we're gonna drop down even lower where we were earlier, and maybe we can find that buck in there because this side's just clearing and this side's timber. So it's already pretty hot out. So I'm guessing it's gonna be bedded down further down here. So we almost got that done. Our plan worked though. We're super close. We dropped quite a bit of elevation. Both me and my dad. We're doing the same thing we were doing earlier. We're walking to different roads, but we're super close. And we're further down now because where we saw the buck, where my dad saw the buck was up here. So we think it just went on the ridge. And it's probably just bedded down here. Cause there's pressure, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people around here now. Now that it's like the middle of the day, so we're just gonna use that to our advantage and you touch these unpressured spots and just wait there, just chill. Maybe it'll start moving or maybe something will get it to jump. There's quite a bit of people around here, so we're just gonna try to use the pressure to our advantage. I just heard some deer jump right here. I don't know if I jump some deer right doe spotted. Can't see too well, but it's a doe for sure. Really good sign. I think we're just gonna go try to walk some bedding areas. Or maybe we can just class up another clear cut while it's still morning and then we'll walk later. But yesterday's death hike pretty much. We walked like 4.5 miles and we did not see a thing. But we did find pretty good sign. We didn't find that buck anymore. But it was a fun hike. We got to the truck like at 8 and we had already walked like the worst country ever. But it was still pretty fun. I think it's already getting pretty hot, so these deer are tucked in. My dad's made macaroni, and I think we might just start walking ridges. We've walked the ridge just up here, and we spotted deer while walking them, so I think these ridges are really productive. There's still lots of tracks. Hopefully these deer aren't too spooked. We glassed for a little bit. Now we're just gonna start walking this ridge. It took us a while to get up here, but we wanted to make sure we were quiet getting up here. I think we got a cruise truck right here. Pretty small, but maybe we'll get him on trail camera. We dropped down from that ridge, and it's getting really bad right here, so we're just trying to get to the truck. But we spooked a doe. We just heard her blow, so we're just gonna keep side heeling and trying to get just to the truck or maybe find some deer. We're focusing on trying to get a doe to follow up my doe tag, but we also got a couple other buddies out, and we're gonna try to see if we can spot some deer in this huge clear cut. So, it's been raining. It's been like pretty wet, so hopefully the deer are active now. Last week it was super hot, but it seems like the deer activity is gonna start picking up this year. So we're just gonna be glassing this pretty much all morning. Hopefully we can spot some deer. It's finally clearing up. There was a lot of fog, but the wind is picking up and it's blowing out the fog in and out. So we're set up. My dad already spotted some deer over there, but it fogged up and we couldn't see good. So I just decided to come up to the top of this clear cut, to the very top, and the fog is ate lunch, and we didn't spot anything in the morning. My dad couldn't find those the animals he saw in the morning. He couldn't see what they were, and he couldn't find them again. So we wrapped around. This time we're on the other side of the huge canyon of clearcuts, and we're gonna see if we can get another angle and spot those hopefully deer. So it's gated off on this side, so hopefully there's more activity on this side. I finally got the first deer spotted. They're clear across where we were this morning. It's a fawn and a doe. So I'm gonna just keep glassing. We were there this morning, and my dad just drove by there, and there's just chilling there. So hopefully there's just been some deer we haven't been able to glass. But I think we're just gonna stay here the rest of the afternoon. We got 3 little groups trying to glass up deer, so hopefully one pops up for us today. Okay, so we're waiting here. It's been like an hour since I spot that doe, and my dad's like clear across from me. He's like, I want to say 600 yards, but we can see each other. And like 45 minutes ago, we heard him shooting, and I think he has a buck down. He just went to go check it out. I can't really be 100% sure, but me and our buddies are gonna start heading back to the truck, wrap around, and go see if my dad got a buck down. Let's go. My dad said he got a buck down, so we're gonna just drop down here, and he says there might be another buck for me to shoot too. So we're just gonna drop down here and see if I can get a shot off. Spike. Hey, I think spike my horn. Wait for it. The same thing happened to me. Okay, ready? Yeah. If I don't make this, it's okay. Try your best, that's it. Did it drop? I think it stayed right there, no?
Right there. He's down. He's gone down.
It didn't come out of the bush?
He's down.
He's down?
Down.
I think so.
Yep, that's down. Down.
Okay.
Yep.
It doubled up. Let's go. Let's go. Double up. No way. Oh, that's crazy. I think he's down, right?
Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Smoked him.
Yeah.
He's like a spike bighorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like a spork, how we were saying last time.
Yeah.
Should I leave the rifle right here and we'll come back for it later? I think I just shot fork by spike. I shot it and I saw it just disappear, so it should be down here. My dad's buck should be to the left, mine's to the right, so I think we're just gonna go check it out in like 5 minutes to make sure it doesn't run away. We waited, and pretty sure my dad spotted my buck, so we're just gonna drop him down. My dad said he shot his buck like 4 something at 4 o'clock, almost 5, and he was like at 200 yards, so he shot it and he smoked it. He shot it like twice, 3 times, but he missed once. So he went down and he started dragging his buck up, but then he spotted the other buck that was with him. So he called me down and I made a shot. I'm pretty sure I just smoked it. So we're just gonna drop down. We got our backpacks and everything. Hopefully we can find these bucks. It's pretty brushy down here, so it's gonna be a fun pack out today. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Oh, this is really steep. So we're just gonna see if we can get down here as quick as possible because there's less than an hour of light left. Ugh. Okay, walking up on the buck. See what it is. The fork on one side. I don't know what it is on the other. And it's a spike on the other. Let's go. Perfect. Probably lung heart shot. Let's go. It's funny little spike by fork.
Yeah.
Shut it right here. Oh, that's a big forking horn. I thought you said it was a spike. That's a nice. That's huge. That's a 2-year-old already. Oh, it's a 2x3. Let's go. So it's like 2 hours past sunset. So we finished cording the deer up. We got everything pieced out and we're going up the mountain. I kid you not, it's probably even steeper than 45, so it's crazy steep. I almost regret shooting that spike by fork, but we did it. We doubled up finally. So I wanted to share with you guys Romans 1 verse 20. It says, "For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in the things that have been made, so they are without excuse." So this verse really touched me and as a believer and as just a hunter, because most of the time we're out in the field, sometimes hunting, fishing, whatever it is, just being outside, and we can just see God's hand that has come upon the earth, how he has created these beautiful things. But that should just be like just something we just admire and just look at. But instead of just focusing on the creation, we should focus on the creator. And we should focus on the creator that created all these beautiful things. And hope this verse would just inspire you guys to just seek the Lord and seek God and seek what his purpose is in our life. I hope this inspires you guys to just read the Bible and just get in the word and seek him. So I just want to say thank the Lord for this double up with me and my dad, and hope you guys enjoyed this video.